It's been going really well with the babies. Stop on Elsa. Anyway, it's been going really good with the babies. They've been running with the herd, doing really well. And little Miss Lodi, you guys all know that she had a little bout and lost some weight. So she's tiny. She was always tiny though. She's always been the smallest goat born. So that's fine that she's little because she's got her weight back on her. But the only thing is now in the pens that we put her in, the other girls can't get out, but she's just small enough to where she can bloop right out and come in here. And as you saw, Elsa didn't appreciate her trying to eat her scratch, so she just kind of goes wherever she wants at feeding time when we put them back in. She does, when we go back in after milking, she goes back in her pen and she stays there, but it's just when we're out here she wants to come out and kind of wander around eating whatever food that doesn't have a goat eating on it. So right now, for instance, so pretty much we're just kind of letting her run around and eat, and the sooner she gets a little bit bigger, the sooner she won't be able to sneak out, because she is a stinker. Look out, girl. Look at her. So I just try to put her back in. She's got a big old belly. She's definitely getting fed, aren't you? You're just a stinker. She's so pretty. Are you pretty? Pretty ornery? Yes. So anyway, I just kind of toss her back over and she just hops right back out. But I want her to know, you belong in here, you belong in here, you belong in here. She really probably won't get it until she's not big enough to get out of the holes, as you see. Well, she's giving it a second. Not much of a second. So, that is literally, you're a stinker. That is, really the only kind of issue we're having right now, which isn't too big of an issue. It is what it is, and she'll get to weight soon enough, hopefully. Surprised Dawn's not nipping it. There we go. Yeah, see? But that is the story on Lodi. She is uncontainable. She stays in the electric fence though, so that's good. Alright, Lodi, you're making my milker mad. This here is Crazy Lily, and this is Lodi's mama, and this is Lodi's grandma. She doesn't look anything like them, does she? Are you letting your grandbaby eat with you? You being nice? She don't wanna. Let her do that. She's making milk. So we put her up there, and then we make a break for it, because if she doesn't see us, she won't. And it gives us a little time to make a run for it. She's still up there. Run, run. It's my milk. It's mine today. All right, bub.
What you got, Emily?
A little frog. That's kind of cute. He has big eyeballs. Well, that's... Don't jump on me.
You want to climb out? Go put him in Darren's mud hole?
So we've been getting a lot of rain, and we're going to go into the mountains and see if there's any water in any of the creeks, and have ourselves some lunch.
No water here. Couple of cows, though.
No water in this one either. Aw, man.
I'm a herd dog, like to play at rough dog. Daily need a brush dog.
Just always so
Puff dog. I'm the big type, make your owner want tight, make your dog mad tight, might seduce your cat tight. I'm the herd dog. Woof. This spot here has almost always got some water. Creeks are starting to flow, huh, guys? All right, let's get our stuff. We found a spot, huh?
I called you.
So, good news is we found some water, and we had lunch, and the bad news is his dad crashed the drone.
It fell from the sky. I didn't crash it.
So the pepper jack that Emily and I made is now dry. So I know a couple days ago I went to go wax it, and it just wasn't ready. So now it has no, I don't know what it is, moisture, if you will. I call it sweat beetlets because that's what it looks like. But it has no more moisture coming out of it. It is good and dry and still very springy. So that's good. That's what we want. So we're going to wax this. You ready, Emily? Okay. So I just have the wax, how I've been doing. You know, melting it here in this pot. get it really hot. And I think, no, I'm just going to do what I have been. So I want, it's not the smoothest waxing when you do it with a paintbrush, but it works really well. Baby, stay off of those. But it still works really well. You're waxing your cheese, and that's the point of it. But I do like the dipping method, if you will. It just makes it a lot smoother and prettier, and I'm all about the pretty. You put in all that work and you want it to look pretty. So now I'm going to cover it with wax, and you won't be able to see this pretty bad boy, but it's what needs done. So I found if you work really fast, it works out better. So we're just going to work really fast, trying to wax at least the top of it first, and it dries quick. So I have this, obviously as you guys see, I have this foil down because it makes a mess. And you do need a couple coats, especially with this pepper jack. You want to make sure every little hole is covered.
Is it already dry?
Yeah, and it dries that quick, guys. So I'm going to work on the sides, and then I will flip it over and get the other side. Plus, everything that drips down here on the foil, I can scrape back into my little dish here and reuse, because it's not the cheapest stuff. You want to do it?
Yeah.
Fast, fast, fast. There you go. Push down hard. You want strokes. Okay, now put it back in, baby.
Wow, that is tricky.
Let me see. The camera see. Come on, it's drying. I'm going to put it back in. Get it. Okay, another. Go, go, go.
Mom!
You keep going right in the middle. Okay, you're going to have to let me take over, kid. Happens fast.
There you have it, goat lovers. Dried, waxed pepper jack.
Not thick enough around the sides here. Top got really thick, especially right here where Emily kept getting. And then another coat on top. You can see it's just not quite as thick as I want it here in some of the areas. So, as I was trying to say, we probably won't be making too many more cheeses. You know, we're getting to the end of our milking, and we're going to be breeding here right around the corner. So, this will be one of our slightly last cheeses. So, I will have, maybe Emily will help me with another one. Probably another cheddar, because we only got the one because we broke open the first one. We'll probably do another cheddar since it has to sit for life. Alright guys, that's the cheese wax. Hello goat lovers, this is Crystal with Blue Cactus Dairy Goats. What started with 4 chickens and 2 goats quickly grew into a lifestyle. So we moved, got more land, and of course, more goats. Follow our adventures as we grow our herd, our food, and our family.